amazing viewers, welcome to my channel. At this rate, I think Nigeria has become the headquarters of corruption. We have taken over from other nations that we used to know to be very, very corrupt. Tomorrow they'll be shouting Peter Obi is demarketing Nigeria. Meanwhile, we see the actions of our leaders that clearly shows that these people are the ones demarketing Nigeria. How can the federal government involve itself in the ongoing battle between NATASHA Ekpose and the Senate President, and to think is a matter that is as weighty as sexual harassment accusation? What is the business of the federal government in it? Even if NATASHA Ekpose says something on live TV, now federal government defame? Did she in any way defame the federal government? These are the issues. These people keep embarrassing us on daily basis. And tomorrow they'll be shouting demarketing Nigeria. You know the most annoying part of all this is the fact that it is the Sandra Duru that even two persons have come out to say, oh, that this woman is a blackmailer. This woman always record people's conversation and then she distorts the whole thing. The Sandra Duru that has, been accused. Kai Omo. Abi, is it the Yaya Bello that has corruption hanging around him? Abi, the person where they accuse. These are the people they want to bring in as witnesses. Shame just they catch me on behalf of the federal government. Shame they catch me. It is clear that everything NATASHA Ekpose said is the truth. Because if they know that this is not the truth, they won't be raving mad the way they are raving. Before now, the Sandra Duru, that one of the witnesses to appear, came out and said, NATASHA Ekpose, confessed to her one-on-one that there is no such issue as sexual harassment, which I'm going to show you the video shortly. And then boom, much more later, some individuals, that she came out to say, oh, that this woman is a liar. This woman actually paid me. To the point that as we speak, one of those persons was even picked up, was it yesterday or so, thereabout, around 3 a.m. by the police. Why? Because in confess, say, Sandra Duru, we go come out come testify in the suit filed against NATASHA Ekpose, paid him as well. The federal government, this is not the kind of thing you should be involving yourself in. What you should be doing is to tell the Senate President to submit himself. The matter don't already dey court. If NATASHA Ekpose eventually lied against him, then NATASHA Ekpose will be dealt with squarely. But with this method, you guys are telling Nigerians that NATASHA Ekpose is saying the truth. I'm going to play you the video. But first, let me first show you this video where an obedient has actually come out to call out the IG of police on this same NATASHA Ekpose.
The Nigeria no happen to us. Abeg, before I talk about this article I saw, which is the federal government of Nigeria suing Senator Natasha, you don't understand? I have to check who is the federal. Okay, before I go there, I want to ask the IG of police. No, I'm not going to shout. What's going on, sir? You know, I made a video pointing out that your number, or not your number, your name was spotted in Sandra Duru's phone. IGP Kayode, the Commissioner of Police Imo State, seeing you people's name, both Akpabio and the rest in her list is so somehow, and I spelled it out. Two persons have come outside to say that this Sandra Duru is a liar. They've brought evidence that they've worked with her, and her accusations against this lady, Senator Natasha, is false. In fact, the main accusations. Please tell Nigerians why one of the person who came to willingly confess that I've worked with this lady Sandra for years. I know most of her shady deals, but you see this one she's doing, I'm not in support of. This lie is too much and can send this innocent woman to prison. see receipts, see evidence. Tell me why this same man who should be invited honorably to your office to avail you more information is being picked 3 a.m. in the middle of the night this morning and is to be transported to Abuja first thing tomorrow morning. Why? Why, sir? As a matter of fact, there's no petition against him in the Imo State Command. The only thing there is directive from the IG. Kai, Nigeria. Sometimes I fear for my life, or I rather die than keep quiet. I'm not even seeing him on any blog. It is the human rights lawyer that is trying to make her to know what's going on. Mazi Obinna's name also appeared on Sandra Duru's phone when she turned her camera in the bid of trying to expose Natasha. See Mazi Obinna there. He now came at, I am the Mazi Obinna. See receipt. In fact, this woman that came to speak against Natasha was paid by my madam Sandra Duru, Professor Ngbeke. See receipts, yes. See voice recording of her thanking my madam. People should listen.
See, no, don't tell me you made that kind of transfer. It's not true. I don't even want to talk now. This is way too much now. No, let me come and speak to my boys now. Crazy, everybody's gonna go crazy now. Wow. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't expect that. Thank you. I'll still talk to you. That other angle, don't talk. I take care of the matter like this.
You might be wondering how come Mazi Obinna has this recording of her madam. It was when he confronted the madam, said, see this woman, oh, she be like she talk in your favor. And Sandra Duru, Professor Ngbeke, told him, oh, she's on my team. Forwarded screenshots of her and the woman to Mazi Obinna. The screenshots you see there's a voice note. That's the voice note you just listened to. This guy brought out so much that in a sane society, he will be led with convoy into protection immediately. Why is he being picked by the same police 3 a.m. in the morning? No access to his phone or anything anymore. Mona, come outside, though! Except there's another case, oh. There's no what Sandra Duru cannot do does not exist. And to think that all of your contacts are in her phone, it break my heart. Sandra Duru one is supposed to fire us now, take her and come back. It's now a witness in the federal government case against Natasha. He's a witness. He's too messy. Federal government against Natasha. And Yaya Bello is also a witness against even Akpabio is a witness against.
The whole suit by the federal government is just ridiculous to me. Like, seriously. You are not even supposed to be attaching yourself to something like this. Let the person that has been accused go and defend themselves. But no, we are in Nigeria where they feel that they have to protect the number 3, and the shameless federal government that they feel they have finished solving the problem of the nation decided to involve themselves in a matter that borders on sexual harassment. I say they talk and the way they funny me passive now, even the people also where they come, we won't come testify. Defamed who? Who she defame? Who she defame? To think that we even have the police involved in all this. Every agency where you turn to, both security and non-security agencies where you turn to, don't become puppets. They are now serving the bidders, the leaders of the day, and no longer the people.
Before then, someone called me a leader of a political party. I'm going to withhold his name for now, for some reasons, because the case is being investigated. I don't want to mess up what the authorities are doing. And he said to me that, ma'am, we love the way you are fighting for Natasha, and we are recruiting women like you, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, to go fight for Natasha and make XYZ allegations, and that he would love me to speak to Natasha and help Natasha to ensure she gets justice. I said, okay, no problems, but let me speak to the person you're talking about. That was when Natasha called me on the 27th of March 2025. So when she called me, and if you check my page, Prof. Ngbeke, I'm Dr. Sandra Duru, but Prof. Ngbeke is my media page, my platform, where I unfold the truth. And if you call me, if you check there, I have a disclaimer. Once you call me, it records automatically, because I don't have the time for people like Natasha that will tomorrow come back to say, I said what I didn't say, or she said what I didn't represent. So that was recorded, the first day conversation. And that wasn't the only conversation. She got closer to me, and we became like sisters or friends that tried to talk to her after I got to know the truth. Natasha came and she started offering me money. The first she said she has this problem with this Senate president, and explained to me everything. She thanked me. We talked personal things which I won't let out for now because it's her privacy, about her life, about her mom. We talked a lot. And the question I asked, Natasha, if you want me to represent you, can I know the truth? She said to me that she started dropping names, I won't mention all, that she has already paid Dr. Obi Ezekwesili. How much do I want? I made her understand it's not all about money. Just talk to me. Why are you fighting? What is the problem? What did they do to you? She now explained to me the truth. She explained to me, and Natasha told me bluntly, she said, babe, there was nothing like sexual harassment. I was shocked. To be honest with you guys, I broke down. Because if you check my page, I was already fighting. If you go and see the things I posted about that man, the Senate president, you'll cry for him. I was fighting. I've contacted UN agencies because I'm a member of the UN Council. I've contacted everyone. I'm the president of TUFF, the Unique Family Foundation, that has UN successors and the rest of them in the United States. Honestly, I took the battle. Go check my page. I didn't erase anything. I left everything there. I was out to fight for Natasha. I was ready for the battle against the Senate president. So when she now started explaining things to me, in the course of the explanation, she was so relaxed. She was so calm. She opened up a lot of things to me. Our conversation wasn't just one or two, which the security agencies have already verified. And she was bold enough to tell me that she has paid Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, that she recruited Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, that's not a big deal, I can do it. I said, did you tell Dr. Obi that these things are not true? She said, they know. We are women. We can't let these men be doing this to us. We have to fight. Let's just use gender-based whatever. I don't have evidence. That was why I sent Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, Mrs. Abiola or Dr. Abiola, and FIDA. FIDA means Federation of Women Lawyers in Nigeria. You were recruited, and she called you guys useful idiots. That she recruited useful idiots. Women that can speak and be heard. You are now Natasha's useful idiots. And she was wondering why I cannot join her on Arise TV to do the same thing. And the question is, why always Arise TV? She said she has bought them.
She also thought of VGF. She said she mapped out 30 million naira to share to some opinion molders and some for philanthropy. I'm saying all these things because there are evidences, and I challenge Sandra to release our phone conversation. Maybe she record people's calls.
Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they also pick this Frances Ogbonnaya for trying to expose Sandra Duro. I wouldn't be surprised if they have picked up the Mazi. Then I don't think picking up what's his name, the Frances or Ogbonnaya is going to be a very difficult thing for them. See Sandra here in that first video that I just showed you before, where she was busy accusing Natasha Ekposi back then, before these individuals came up to say no, Sandra Duro is a liar. Police no even think about them at all, because why? It is not about what's his name, the Senate president, but rather against Ekposi. Now, is it a crime for a woman to come out to say, oh, I have this case against this person, this is what this person did to me? Is it a crime? Nobody has even concluded that, okay, Akpabio is guilty of all this. Even though there's been an accusation against Akpabio on issue bordering on sexual harassment, nobody even jumped into conclusion. It was the actions of Akpabio that prompted a lot of Nigerians to believe that, okay, what Natasha Ekposi is saying might just be the truth. Why it be say these individuals who will get for Nigeria here, they dip themselves in corruption every day, and tomorrow they'll be shouting they are out here to fight corruption? Why? The IG of police should come and tell Nigerians why they had to pick up the Mazio Bina. These people really want to frustrate this woman. Nigeria, we don't become the headquarter of corruption. And to think that the FG is involving itself in all this is the worst of it all. The worst of it all. The truth will eventually come out. A lot of Nigerians they behind NATASHA EXPOSE. The truth will eventually come out. We are wait. Let them continue. We wait for the hearing of this suit. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know us as I upload video. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love and all the support. God bless you immensely. Please keep watching, keep subscribing, keep commenting. Enjoy the rest of the video and see you guys in my other videos.